Hello, Tatsuya.
Hello.
Can you please tell me about your trip to Cardiff last weekend? What did you see and what did you find interesting about the trip?
I went to the Cardiff. I went to the Cardiff Castle and the Cardiff Bay, and especially I had an interest about their language.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see many signs and street names were written both in English and Welsh.
Mm-hmm. And what did you find that was very, very interesting about Cardiff, either in the museum or in the city?
Yes, I saw in the museum. At the museum, I saw the Welsh national flag
Mm-hmm.
was displayed parallelly with Union Jack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said in your essay you could see that Welsh people are very proud of their country. Can you think of some examples that you saw that were good examples of Welsh national pride?
Okay. There are three examples. The first one is again the language. Everything was written in English and Welsh. So next, second point is their emotion for rugby.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw many people were in pubs and they watched the TV on rugby match on TV. So in England, in the pub, the people usually watched. I think, in my opinion, football.
Mm-hmm.
So for Welsh people, the first choice of sports was rugby.
Mm-hmm.
I understood.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I went to the museum, but the name of the museum was the National Museum of Wales. So from these points, I thought they have a proud about their country culture.
Mm-hmm. Welsh culture is a little bit different from English culture, even though they are the same country. Is there anything similar in Japan in which there is a local culture that is part of a national culture?
The local culture, Okinawa is the south part of the Japan, has their own culture. In the past, Okinawa has a strong relationship with China before Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So they were influenced by the Chinese culture. Especially, we can find the differences between Okinawa culture from culture in architecture of the castle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think Japanese people are most proud of in their own culture? Or how do you think Japanese people express their pride in Japan?
I think there are 2 points. First one is about sports.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, its origin in Japan, judo or kendo, and
Mm-hmm.
so in the Olympic games, judo is the most important sports for Japanese. One of the important sports in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Japanese athletes lost the game, Japanese people were very shocked because they have a pride about the judo because it was original Japanese sports.
Mm-hmm.
So reflect the Japanese pride.
Mm-hmm.
So another one is about language. So I think Japanese is a beautiful language.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a very different mechanism structure from other languages.
Mm-hmm.
For example, writing and Japanese invented their own written culture or speaking culture, spoken culture.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the Japanese is a minority in the world, in the world,
Mm-hmm.
but we have to preserve this culture forever. I think so.
I agree. Is that what you are most proud of about being Japanese? What are you proud of most about being Japanese?
I think for me it's a royal family
Mm-hmm.
of Japan because they are very kind for any other people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a very the symbol of the peace.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a no choice.
Yeah. You talked very briefly about sport before. Is there the Olympics is coming to Japan? Am I correct?
Yes, 2020.
2020. Okay. Are you excited about the Olympics coming?
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh. What are you looking forward to about the Olympics?
Yes. From my birth, I just only look on TV of Olympic Games on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go the arena,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to live activity.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel the emotion from the foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
So it is any kind of the sports is good for me.
Yeah.
So I want to feel the emotions.
Okay. That's excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.